I have nothing, I just have moisturizer on. It is totally time for me to do microblading again. But the reason I'm like holding off on it is because when I did it, probably almost 4 years ago now, the girl did it like really straight across, and it's taken me a long time to like get it to fade. I mean, I looked a little Groucho Marxy too. It was just like a little too much. It's just such a commitment, and if somebody doesn't do a great job, like, it's not that annoying to have to do just the tail end of my brows every morning. But let's see if this is worth it. The thing is, if it doesn't give me longer than a week, like, I'm gonna be redoing my brows every other day anyway. So like, I just don't know if this is as time saving and as efficient as it seems like it would be. But let's see. I'm just gonna do one to start. This is in shade Brunette. The brush is very stiff, so it was that was like pretty easy to apply. I was a little worried about it going everywhere. This moisturizer I have on is pretty emollient, so that also will help create a barrier and prevent it from staining your skin. But from everything I've seen in other videos, it doesn't really, people aren't having hard times like having a problem with it staining their skin. It also looks like it's much fainter of a pigment and a dye than this would lead you to believe. Like every video I've watched, they've been using dark brown, and when they wipe it off, you're like, I don't know if I really see a difference. A little longer than 60 seconds. Oh God, please don't be crazy. So one thing I can tell already that I do wish was different, you can see how much red is in this as the underlying pigment. That's one of the issues that I get so nervous about with microblading, is that when it fades, it can fade either to a gray or a red, depending on the type of pigment the person used. What do I think? I don't think it's worth it. Because if I keep building this up, I can see already it's starting to turn red. And that is not the color that I go for. I go for more of a gray taupe undertone brown, a cool brown, not a warm brown. So the only other color they have is like lighter than this is blonde. And I just don't think that would add enough pigment. I don't want to keep building this up. So I'm going to do the other side just to balance it out just a little bit, but I will be returning this. All right, let me know what you guys think about this. Very curious.